by the way. Okay, some people like different things. It's just not for me. The one thing that I got to tell you that I love, especially when it comes to a home, is the kitchen. Something about guys as well. We're always about the appliances, but it's not the appliances that just make the kitchen. It's also about the design, and we're going to talk to Robin Siegerman right now about design. You have your own design firm as well that specializes in kitchen.
Well, yes, that's one of the things that we specialize in, yes.
When it comes to a kitchen reno, when you're going to start out, what are the common questions?
The major questions right off the top are how much is it going to cost and how long is it going to take? Those are two impossible questions for me to answer right off the top. Because if you think about it, if you walk into a car showroom and say to the salesman, I want to buy a car, how much is it going to cost? He's going to ask you, do you want a 2-door, 4-door, do you want 4-wheel drive, do you want a convertible, do you want a sunroof, do you want a GPS, leather seats, cloth seats? So many decisions you have to make just to buy a car. Well, with a kitchen, it's even more because it's custom designed. So there's 5 million questions that I have to get answered from you before I can tell you how much it's going to cost. The design has to be done. We have to pick appliances. We have to pick colors, all of those things.
We got some sample boards here as well. So this kind of shows you the options that you have out there.
Well, this, for example, shows you the number of things that for one kitchen you have to decide. If we're going to do window treatments, we want to know what the fabric's going to be. We have to pick the backsplash tiles. We want to know what the countertop's going to be. We want to know what the lighting is. We want to know what the appliances are and the color, if there is one. Furniture, knobs, flooring. Other materials. There are so many things to pick and decide on and bring it all together, and that's before an actual design is done. We do the design as well. And so we've got to do the drawings, we've got to do a plan, we've got to do elevations, and all of these are developed after I ask people questions. How do they use their kitchen? How do they shop? How do they entertain? How do they cook? What do they cook? Are there any allergies, disabilities? There's so many things that I need to know before I can come up with a plan and then come up with the colors and all the materials and then tell them what it's going to cost. So it's a long process before we ever get to that, how much is it going to cost?
Exactly. What are some elements that make a great kitchen?
Oh, well, it depends on the individual family and how they live, and that's what I want to find out to make a really great kitchen for them. But something that is really convenient, so when you're cooking, you don't want to have roller skates from one side of the kitchen to the other to get what you need. You want everything close at hand. So I need to figure out how they use the kitchen so that I can put everything at point of use.
And I really think a kitchen sets off the entire home.
It makes or breaks it. If you don't have a great kitchen, you know you're not going to sell your house. But you know what? You should never do your kitchen for somebody else. You should do your kitchen because it's going to make you happy and you're going to love to live in it. And you know what? In this economy particularly, if you love your kitchen and you love your home, you're going to feel so much better psychologically. It really helps you cope with what's going on out there.
Yeah, you're going to have a great kitchen party as well. You're speaking, Robin speaking on Sunday here at the International Home Show. Still more to come. Now we're going to head back to the station. Thank you, Robin.
Thanks.
And you're speaking too, Frank, so you got to head out to the International Center this weekend. We're taking a break on Breakfast Television.